Well, the situation remains tense in Alexandra and Marlboro near Sandton tonight in Johannesburg as angry residents face off with the police. Chaos broke out earlier today when the Red Ants eviction squad demolished illegal structures. Angry residents responded by setting fire to houses and burning tyres. Earlier this evening, an SABC news team was chased out of that area. Okay, on the line, Johannesburg Metro Police spokesperson, Senior Superintendent Wayne Minnaar joins us. Wayne, thank you. Can we start by clarifying there was the story about a 5-month-old baby trapped under the rubble? Can we confirm that that's not true? There were no fatalities today.
Yes, that was an allegation which did surface, and then officers actually went to the location where it is said where the child was, where the child had disappeared. But that structure or house was not touched, so it remains an allegation for now.
All right. So you mean it could be confirmed later? Has that area been thoroughly checked?
As you say, it remains an allegation because that structure where that child was, or where the child was supposed to have been living, was not touched.
All right, I understand. We believe that members of the Red Ants came completely unannounced, that there was a lot of brutality here. Was that necessary?
See, the JMPD went there to perform a Metro Police function. And the Metro Police function was there to attend to structures or houses too close to the river, and that was the Metro Police's duty.
Okay, because the EFF saying it is a JMPD official who organized this. Is that correct?
Whatever accusation there is at this point in time will be investigated, and then we will deal with it as it unfolds. But for now, it is an accusation, or it has been alleged that there was such function or activity, then it will be investigated.
Sorry, Wayne, I'm asking who ordered the demolitions?
The Metro Police went there to perform a Metro Police function, and that is houses or structures too close to the river. The houses and the structures were on the water line, and that is a safety hazard or a threat to the safety of the people living.
Okay, so because there's been a lot of talk about who ordered this. So national government was not involved, provincial was not involved, the Joburg Metro was not involved. That JMPD itself initiated this action. Can you at least confirm that?
If it is from the JMPD, then it will have to be investigated. And if there was JMPD member or officers involved.
Wayne, you said it was the JMPD. You say that the JMPD performed its functions by moving these people, and then you're saying it needs to be investigated. I'm asking you to confirm that the JMPD initiated these evictions.
You see, if it is the JMPD who initiated it, then it must be investigated. But the fact of the matter is that the officers were there, and because of safety reasons, those structures were broken down.
Okay, so you don't know who ordered the evictions. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. Who in particular ordered it, we cannot say at this point.
But you are part of the JMPD that was there. That is strange. Do you agree with me?
The JMPD was there. But who ordered it?
You don't know on whose authority?
Who ordered it will have to be investigated.
Okay, so the JMPD was there, but you have no idea on whose authority?
The JMPD was there to perform a Metro Police function, but whoever ordered the function will have to be investigated.
Was it necessary, if the JMPD was involved in this, for the Red Ants to move in unannounced, for these people to be moved seemingly in a very brutal manner? Without any warning, without any opportunity to look for alternative accommodation?
If there's any brutality on the part of any role player there today, it will have to be investigated, and the persons or people involved will have to be charged or penalized for wrongdoing.
What's happening right now? We know that there was some response afterwards, that there are some tensions still in the area. Can you describe the situation?
Yes, there are protests at the moment. On the side road, not far from the Gautrain station, there are protests. There are rocks and burning tyres on the road, and chanting and singing, so that we can confirm at this point. And there are officers in the area monitoring the situation.
Is it tense?
Yes, it's a tense situation because of the chanting and singing in the road and the blocking of the road. So officers are monitoring the situation.
Our reporter, I mean, they were intimidated, our own reporters on the scene, and told to leave. She said she heard gunshots. Have there been any real live ammunition being used at all tonight?
No, I can't confirm live ammunition on the part of the Metro Police. That I cannot confirm.
Are the JMPD, are police officials using rubber bullets? Is it that serious?
Yes, it's possible that officers who were there may have used rubber bullets. But if there are any live ammunition which was used and there's proof of it, it will have to be investigated.
And the people who were evicted, are they mainly the protesters, or has this become bigger? And where will they possibly sleep tonight?
Look, whether the people who are protesting are those only who are evicted, it cannot be confirmed. However, the group is larger than the group that was evicted, so there's a possibility that they are from the area as well.
Wayne, finally, I'm just confused, and I just want to clarify one thing. You've said that there will be an investigation if the JMPD ordered this, but the JMPD also does have the right to move people away from the water line. If this was a normal, if it's found that this was ordered and you did have the authority to be there, how should something like this have been conducted? Because there are claims that it was just absolute chaos today.
Yes, look, if there was wrongdoing on the part of any official or officer,
what's the right way to do this?
It would have to be investigated. But we must also bear in mind that if there is a structure close to the edge of the river and there is a safety threat, or the people living there, safety is being jeopardized, then it's a function that has to be dealt with, and the necessary steps have to be taken. But for whatever wrongdoing, then such conduct will have to be investigated.
All right, thank you very much. Johannesburg Metro Police spokesperson, Senior Superintendent Wayne Minnaar.